thing going on. There's no paint.
I'm wondering how they're going to keep consistent map flow, because these weapons don't really provide a lot of. You have two basically line shooters that they're just going to go straight. Then you have one. So I'm going to think the Octashot and the Forge Pro are
a little bit of potential could be like some ink recovery on the bomb weapons, but
we have.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see how
Kraken bringing out his traditional Tri-Slosher, and then you have a 52-gallon Octashot, and I think a Blaster on the other team as well.
Yeah, they had a Rapid.
So it should get interesting as they get the quick pop.
All right, so purple team gets the pop. Not really a surprise, like, at all, actually, with all those weapons. They're really good at paying popping roll. But this is the problem, right? They lose an engagement. How are they going to get paint control? Rainmaker's moving. They're going to have to deal with this. There's going to be jumps in and such. I don't know.
Exactly. Get Kraken is being extremely aggressive right now. Just really just slamming them with aggression.
Ooh, going to get killed by that CRB. I hear the Pachinko behind us as the CRB is going to actually do a pretty good job at stopping. Oh, he didn't Kraken. He had to have seen that. Might have thought he could have survived.
Kraken just keeping pressure up front, and that's really all they have to do. They notice flaw in their composition, so they're going to take full advantage of that and get Kraken with a 47. That's not a winning push, but that's a push.
All right, cool. Tri-Slash is going to go ahead and bubble, push some members back, and Eyes Emoji is going to push up into Suicide. Not the best place to have it when you're a little bit down on numbers, because it's hard to get to. But once you start getting kills like this, it's actually pretty easy, because it's really hard for him to do something about Suicide. And second time the CRB hasn't activated Kraken when he had to.
Sometimes you just got to pop it a little sooner than you think.
Yeah, use it or lose it. Even with a light depletion weapon sometimes.
It looks like Get Kraken's gearing up for another push. They're gaining map control. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for probably more than the 12 point.
Squiffer gets a pick. Oh, that land Rainmaker is so awesome.
That land Rainmaker, I'm telling you.
Just swim, buddy, just swim. Oh, it's all right.
That's still a good
That's
push.
lead. Got Kraken here, going to... Oh, no, this is not Got Kraken. This is Eyes Emoji. They're going to go ahead and try to set up a good defense here. I think that they're in the clear. I think that all those squids that are live on the other team are actually on the other side of the map. Goes ahead and pick it up, and let's see how they get map control here.
So what I'm hoping for is that they start to slowly come together and realize, okay, we have two weapons that aren't painting very well. Let's utilize our specials to get our control back. Gets a kill off the Kraken.
A little crazy of a chase, ends up working out. If you can kill this Rapid, they're in really good position, because I don't think the Rapid has bubble yet. Oh, two of the ground shots ends up getting an indirect, I believe, that ends up getting the kill. Some splash damage, no. I think he's kind of outstaying his welcome. He probably should back up. Yeah, no.
Get Krakens back into their zone, but one going down. It's a 2v2 situation here, and it looks like map control's kind of in favor of Eyes Emoji right now.
Yeah, which is a little bit surprising. All they have to do is just take some advantage of this. Get someone over to the left side, get a special ready to push across mid. This CRB is almost a Kraken, so actually what I would do is I would send the CRB to nice direct, and then
that's perfect. This is
use
exactly
this Kraken.
What they need. Yep,
the bubble gets wasted. If he just swims away and doesn't die to this Rapid, nice.
That was
great
nice
setup.
On the bomb.
Good bait.
Now they just need to slowly clear these lanes and get a push going. They have two down. This is the
that
time
Rainmaker not quite picked up in time. Splash damage, nice. Ooh, ends up being a double right there. That could be a problem, but
so
2 points away, and that's a full wipe.
And now we have a situation where they have to try to get back, maintain that map control that they just so happen to get, and do it before GK gets.
Yeah, and Get Kraken has the Rainmaker on top of it.
Got Kraken.
Got Kraken, sorry.
Just say GK, that way it doesn't confuse you. Get Kraken.
Yeah, this Rainmaker got GK seems to be the ones pushing now, which is not what Eyes wants. Now, something that could happen here, if Got Kraken gets a little bit too antsy here, they could get themselves wiped and cause a comeback situation.
That land Rainmaker.
Ooh. Right, where are the remaining members? How are they going to get back map control? CRB has Kraken. If I was CRB, I would go left, make a right push with Kraken, and then have his teammates push up behind him.
Trying to cut them off when you're special, you really want to utilize the special.
Misses direct. He makes the right choice and forces that bubble. Now all he's got to do is swim away here so he doesn't die. Good stuff. Another bubble.
Another bubble. That's going to be crucial. Got Kraken's going to be gearing for another push. Looks like GK is still holding on to that map control really strong.
Yeah,
Not
about
entirely
30
sure how they're
seconds
gonna get
left.
back
This
in.
is do or die time right now. It's going to be really hard to get that map control. Just physically actually painting the map right now with these weapons is going to be a big problem. And I hope that if they don't win this game, I hope that this doesn't become a problem in the rest of the series because it's definitely put them at a disadvantage.
Atsuka gonna get a crucial kill there. Kraken coming in on their close. They're just playing very patient at this point. They don't need to make 10 seconds left. You don't really need to make any aggressive plays. They have map control. There's not much they need to do.
As long as you're putting up some kind of pressure, you don't need to put up unsafe pressure. And teammate
That
ends
seals the
can kill
deal
with
with
the
the
whale.
whale. Yep, that
Yeah,
always
I
seals
think
the deal.
he thought that like I just had to be the one to grab it, or there's like a second left.
So got Kraken showing a bit of how good a Rainmaker is on land.
Yeah.
Really just main it.
Yeah, I mean, guys, if you've never played on land, like it's
He's
hard
been
to
16 and 8.
It,
It's crazy.
yeah, it's hard to explain sometimes because it doesn't look that crazy, but the Rainmaker's powerful up close, and that's where the difference is. Because like if you're charging the Rainmaker and you're moving forward and someone gets up behind you, you can just swing around and just look at where he is and pull the trigger. He's not dodging it.
Exactly. And what that does is, because it's so deadly up close, you can create so many scenarios where you can pick off 1 or 2 or 3, and they might not be able to react quick enough to dodge it because there's low latency.
And also because you're not used to it. You know, you're used to
Exactly.
playing online, so you're used to being able to disrespect the Rainmaker a little bit up close, but it's not like that.
It's not
I
like
think
that,
the
no.
Rainmaker hitbox is wider than a Dynamo's.
I think so.
Yeah, like significantly wider actually. And that's kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
Like I think it's like old Dynamo levels.
Yeah, swarming tornado is nothing to.
And you
joke
don't have
about.
to aim vertically as well. Like I know that I'm not that good at Dynamo, but when I have messed with it, I have noticed that sometimes you can overshoot or undershoot when you're trying to shoot someone. The Rainmaker can't do that. It's just a
Just
vertical
a
pillar.
big wall tornado of deadliness.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, they have a better comp now. They have a Hydra, so they have a lot of invincibility specials. I can't tell if that's a Deco Slosher or a Vanilla Slosher, but both are a lot better at map control than what they had.
Exactly. That's
If they can keep that thing alive and painting and keep the Hydra doing its thing.
especially on because keep in mind you have Kraka is going to be a slosher as well as their slosher and
lower
these
range
are
slosher.
ramps. It's going to be just paint flying everywhere over these ramps, and that's going to be crucial to trying to.
Now, what I
capture
hope
the zone.
doesn't happen is I hope that Hydra choice does not get completely shut down by E-Leader choice, because this comp looks like it should have an E-Leader or a Kelp.
But it doesn't look like they're going to go E-leaders. So.
No, so the Hydra is actually going to be really useful here. Hydra shreds up teams that don't have a long range
Oh yeah,
weapon.
definitely.
I think a Hydra is better against force shooters than like any Charger can be against force shooters, even like Kelp.
Exactly, I totally agree. And them having a dynamo that keeps one person to paint the ramp at all times on the zone, and then they have the Hydra in the back
Splash
on the other
damage.
team to.
Kraken getting aggressive. Nice kill. Good help from a teammate. He can get this kill. All right, don't get too antsy. Let the Slosher do a thing. This might get a kill off this bomb. Nice kill. Nice kill.
Confirmed.
It's control.
Now,
Teammates do have to cover some ground for where the CRB is not covering ground. So we're going to have to just assume that some stuff's happened off screen. But hopefully there's a teammate in each close. Bubble going on here to make sure that the CRB can maintain this map control. And, he's probably going to die here, but no.
That's a crucial Kraken just at the right time. Hit the sweet point for massive damage. Ooh.
This bomb might get another kill. No. Ooh, unfortunate.
Not
2v2.
We're gonna-
Coffee V.
Now, it seems like the Dynamo is just going to keep staying on that ramp, and the Hydra's most likely just going to sit at their snipe. And that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately.
what do you think God Kraken needs to do to get rid of that Hydra?
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get rid of the Hydra with the comps that I'm seeing. If you have really long-range disruptors or some bombs, like if you have a bomb rush weapon, it can be kind of nice, or Ingzuka, but they're all like, a lot of the specials in this match are invincibility supers except for that heavy depletion Ingzuka.
Looks like they're going to get a couple good picks here, and GK capping the zone, adding a penalty. And that's really crucial because if they can keep eyes emoji out, the only real
Throw the
thing
wall.
they have to worry about, that was a nasty bomb, is the Hydra.
Yeah.
So they just have to create a lockout scenario and just
Hydras have a
basically
little bit of
focus
trouble
the Hydra.
actually pushing if they get the
Exactly.
lockout, which it looks like Got Kraken's going to be able to get. Still not that much of a lead. We'll see how this kind of winds up playing out, but ooh, nice splash damage. No, the bomb doesn't end up killing anything, as Izamoji is going to have to make a very deliberate retake right now, and oh no, this...
Trying to put in some work before going with a
Trade kills.
kill.
But that's stealth jump.
So what I'm worried about is now you see the clock's ticking and they're struggling to
Asmoji's
get back.
kind of, yeah.
So I assume they have all hands on deck. Someone's watching closed. Bronze needs to get a Kraken and make it really count.
This could count. This could do a lot. Splash damage around the corner. How's he going to do this?
Has to early
Force pop
pop it.
Kraken. Teammates can move up here.
They can get the
Get a
confirm
kill.
for the zone off
Got to
of this.
kill this guy. One shot. Oh, no.
Nice
Teammate helps him
confirm.
out. Good stuff. Splash damage.
That's perfect. That's a
Only
that's
one
a
left. Going
3v1.
to take enemy closed.
And now he's just enclosed, and honestly, really the thing they just need to do now is lock out, because they have a Hydra.
Yeah.
The Hydra can just consistently paint that zone, and it can, and he can just perch up here and shoot the ramp. The Dynamo can't go to a
As long as
secret
he
hole.
periodically makes sure that he isn't getting flanked from left. He's
Yeah,
really good right
exactly.
here. If you paint that, you can just look down at your gamepad to check to see if you're getting flanked. There's like no way that someone's going to spend like 5 minutes walking with ink resist, like
Yeah, exactly,
trudging
yeah.
through. Kraken going down from some member of a team. Oh, it's actually a bubble, but the bubble doesn't get Got Kraken any ground. This is starting to look really bad for Got Kraken.
This is starting to look really bad as the tides have changed from Got Kraken's favor to Izamoji's favor.
Splash damage? Yeah.
Now, it
No,
seems
they
like
need
they're
to not
trying
lose
to-
the zone here.
Ooh, that's
Unfortunate for Izamoji right now. It was looking so good, but oh no! And then the Kraken is gonna pop again.
and got Kraken off of, even though he got that really nice clean. I'm pretty sure it was a triple that he got.
Whatever it
It was
was,
a double. I think it was a double. He got the double, and then the Dynamo confirmed, and that Dynamo secured that zone to get the penalty.
Yeah, it's just they took their eyes off the prize for a second, and that's all it took for them to lose the lead. They have to do it all again. They have to get up top. They have to get a complete lockdown. The Hydra needs to get the kills, and that Dynamo can't paint the zone. That's the only way that they can do this. Slosher going to push back this Gal right now, but a vanilla Slosher, maybe not the best thing for fighting a wall in this situation, especially since this whale is about to go down.
Especially with
Somewhere. He's going to fire it.
Got Kraken.
He'll
has
probably pull the trigger. There we go.
12 seconds of the splat zone remaining, plus a little change. 19 for Izamoji. They really need to get that aggression back in to really get, Got Kraken, get out of there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and with that bubble
gonna
going
go
off,
down.
that's
You
gonna
got to
make it
pop this
difficult.
Kraken. You have to pop. Oh, no.
So close. Sometimes you just gotta pop it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be game 2. So this is going to looking like a 2-1 situation. I really
Hey,
don't see
never
this.
never say never. Sometimes you just gotta believe.
Oh,
that
the bubble goes
going
down.
off.
Stop the clock. 1 second left.
Oh,
man.
Those situations, man. Sometimes the tornado just doesn't come out in time.
Now, these games have been a lot more even than 2-0 suggests. So I think that Izamoji definitely can do it. That 10-2 from the Hydra, man. What I want to see out of Izamoji is when they get control, they need to stop neglecting important parts of keeping control.
Exactly.
They keep kind of like tunneling on one side of the map, or I can't really hear the call outs, but I feel like they might not be, like if someone dies to the right, they don't maybe not be getting called out, or like the significance of where and how the flank isn't being dealt with.
Exactly. And
Because I feel like Got Kraken's getting in without earning it too hard.
and then when they get in, they stay in, and that's
Yeah.
crucial. And with the comps and teams that they're picking, they're going for that aggression, but also that switch where they can flip to defense and just stay dominant. But as we just said, the 2-0 doesn't sell the whole story. These games have been really close
Because they
so
were
far.
close games, yeah. Just Izamoji has to clean up their execution of pushes or map takes in the case of splat zones, and they need to not mess up because now they're down 0-2.
Exactly. And in this situation, you just need to take a minute, take a breather, rethink your strategy, just really think about, okay, what are we struggling with? How can I fix this on the fly? And what can we do to prevent getting locked out when we need to come back in?
And I hope the right answers are apparent to them, you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
hope that they're not
exactly.
focusing on like their individual plays or like, oh, I should have won this one-on-one.
Exactly. It's not about, well, it is about some
little
individual
bit,
plays, but it's not. That's not the key.
There's
The
a certain
key is-
baseline of not
Exactly.
playing poorly that you need to hit. From there, it's more of like a team coordination thing.
Exactly, because you can have barely any kills and still win a game just by synergy
Oh, yeah.
alone.
I mean,
That's
I'm obviously a big
basically
proponent of that,
you
yeah.
in a nutshell. Looks like we're going into TC Camp Triggerfish. I absolutely love Camp Triggerfish.
I love
all
Camp
modes.
so much, dude. Camp. I think Camp is my favorite map. I mean, my favorite map changes like every week, but this one's like always up there.
Changes every rotation.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it looks like they're going to send just Kraken alone on right, while 3 go mid.
Right. We'll see how whale use gets implemented here. I don't know who went over to the right. I think it actually might have been a 52 going over to the right, so that makes a lot of sense. And
that was a very risky choice. I would have just opted to stay on the tower, I think, in that situation.
A lot of members going down. The CRB is being stopped from getting on tower by Kraken right here. Kraken doing a very good job of staying alive and being really obnoxious, ends up getting bubble when this happens.
I'm Kraken. I have a tri-slosher. Beware. And that's really crucial. Two hits to kill, like a disruptor and a bubble.
Yeah.
Perfect combo, bread and butter.
Yeah, Kraken is one of those players that's like constantly kind of bulldogging. Like he always like if whatever distance he can get close to you, he will, but he won't get any closer than that. And as soon as you let him get behind you like that, he's going to end up having bubble.
Exactly, and that seems to be the case here, as they're really coordinating to keep, eyes emoji out of where they need to go. They really just need to come together and focus on key points.
I think that they do have that 52, and they need to, well, this isn't the worst thing ever. Someone needs to get to the right side, hopefully someone with a whale, so they can clear out mid and allow their teammates to push up.
Exactly, because it's all about pushing. It's all about coordinating to the point where you can work as a team to get back in. And if you notice you're being choked out, maybe you might want to change your strategy a little bit.
All right, this ain't too bad. We have the CRB kind of staying alive, building some meter, throwing some splat bombs. Whale does go down, allow for a little bit of push-up. I don't know if Eyes has any more teammates here with Bronze CRB. And
double bomb.
Not having that is a little bit,
Double bomb next to next. That's
that was called out.
that's crazy. And Kraken really just kind of just stalling. It looks like they're stalling for time so they can make that push further down the lane.
Nice. Kraken gets popped. Now this is actually not bad because he pushes Kraken back. Unfortunately though, his teammates aren't alive. Ooh, nice direct.
Just bachinked them into the future. Ooh. I thought that was a double. I
thought it was two for a second.
I jumped out of my seat for a second. Not gonna lie.
There's the kill.
Here we go.
Nice. This is what we need.
Yeah,
Kraken building. Someone's got to get on tower. Whale goes down the street. So, get the splash damage? He should have jumped. It's scary to jump on that tower because the momentum in this game doesn't really work the way you expect it to. If you jump on tower and don't move with the tower manually, you'll fall.
You'll fall.
I think he might have been afraid to jump there. I'm afraid to jump there all the time.
Now, it looks like Eyes Emoji is, in fact, going to take the lead here from Kraken, but...
Kraken on tower here. He could have tried to do a stealth jump off, but it's kind of hard to remember.
Yeah, well, he just decided to Finding Nemo instead. And that's a lot down for Eyes Emoji, and a couple down for Kraken. So
that's really unfortunate. I think that what should have happened is the second that Kraken went off and Kraken started to push up, all the teammates should have just fell back and let the Kraken take the brunt of Kraken's force, but I think that they tried to all keep the tower going.
Exactly.
At least that's what the results made me think. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Whale goes down, 2v3 situation.
Whale City.
Charles on tower.
Whale City, USA. Welcome to Camp Triggerfish, ladies and gentlemen. And we're seeing the same setup happen again, where Kraken is stalling in that
Splash
center.
damage has to stop this. Oh! Get on tower. Stand on it. Just stand on it. Stealth jumps might be coming.
And they keep
Oh, no,
it away.
stealth jumps were coming. Kind of lucky by Eyes Emojis here because they were not watching for stealth jumps. Oh, a trade happens. Took the tower.
Trade.
This is really sketchy. 10 attack left.
Nice Whale.
Oh, yeah, Whale's going to stop that, but Eyes Emoji's going to have to establish some kind of map control here. The remix is posted up on the right. This is good. I don't think the remix has really spent that much time there this game, at least not from what we've seen. And this is going to be able to push Kraken back.
That bubble
the bubble's going to go down, but this bubble's not going to help the tower push after it's gone. And nice direct.
Sweet direct. Can he get a double?
Yes, he can.
Double,
can he stop
and
tower?
Dodges the Whale. He's got to stop that tower.
Oh, no. Don't miss. Nice! Watch for stealth jumps.
Kobe.
Watch for stealth jumps. Oh, I would be so upset if no!
Woo!
Stand on it. Stand on it.
That was smart. That was smart.
Oh, my gosh.
That was clutch.
Nice.
That was a very smart play.
Nice direct.
Woo!
All right, teammate cleans that up. One more.
My heart.
Nice kill. Don't die to the suction bomb. That's a full wipe. 40 seconds left. Just start a push. Be safe. You got this.
Exactly. Now's their chance to reverse lockout. Just post up, play patient, play smart, get your specials.
There goes the first special. No, see how no one overcommitted to be behind that Kraken? Even if the Kraken dies, it's not that bad of a deal. Now, the person on tower does die, so there's a little bit of concern, but this CRB with light depletions almost built Kraken. I think like one or two more shots, yeah. There's a kill. Kraken, this is going to be rough. Just pop it now. Yep, there you go. He learned his
There
lesson
you
from the
go.
first 2 games.
There you go.
Using that Kraken. Ooh, falls off again.
This
Oh
might
no,
be-
that's 2 down. Ooh.
Never say never.
He seems to be in position. He might get killed. I think. Oh no, you just need to pull the trigger.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
A heartbreaker after that amazing plays by Bronze, just completely going ham when he needed to. Made the smart move to jump on the tower when the time was right.
Yeah.
And as of tower control, you can never, or any game mode really, you can never say never. It's never the end until it's actually over.
Yeah, just unfortunate that it just came down to maybe a little bit of hesitation by Bronze at the very end to not just go in a straight line and just get the damage on the person on tower, because at the point when Bronze